So here it is, May 26th, 2026, and the first thing I want to do here is give a big shout out to Ray Liotta. Rest in peace, Ray. Iconic character, very first voice actor, really, that came into the actual series way back in 2002 when it first dropped Vice City. So Ray Liotta was the actual main protagonist character that voiced Tommy Vercetti, which at this point, you know, which is why we're saying rest in peace, because his passing was actually May 26th, 2022, exactly 4 years ago, and mostly iconically known from being the main character from the movie Goodfellas. And real quick, just to stay on the subject of Ray Liotta, I still feel like he had enough time to go to Rockstar Games studio and do some sort of potentially cameo work. Now, in trailer 1 and trailer 2, we do not get to see a Tommy Vercetti actual character, and then people were speculating like, well, how old would Tommy even be, considering the fact of like when the actual series was, which Vice City was in the 80s, okay? So however old he was then, bro, Tommy would be like, we calculated he would be like 71 or something like that if he was introduced into Grand Theft Auto New Vice City, which, you know, we can only cross our fingers and hope for an actual cameo. I know a lot of players out there want to see like Michael, Trevor, and Franklin's character, but realistically, I think we need to be talking a little bit more about Tommy Vercetti and getting him as an actual cameo, you know, and we know at this point they could probably do it with AI, but do they actually have the rights to do something like that? And would it even feel authentic to where it's kind of like, oh, Rockstar just did this with AI, and that would probably upset a lot of people, besides the fact that, you know, Tommy was our very first voiced character within the actual series itself. Not number 1, didn't have a voice actor. Number 2 did not. And number 3 had like, you know what, Claude? But he had some grunts and some moans or something. He never talked or said anything, and I don't think he ever was iconically known to say anything. So will we see a cameo from Tommy Vercetti, aka Ray Liotta, when Grand Theft Auto 6 drops? We can only hope so. So with all that out of the way, it actually says like right here in, I think, trailer 2, May 26, 2026. And then if we look at like trailer 1, yeah, like at the end it says like 2025 or something like that. So it's been official that this game has been pushed back at least 4 times that we know of. Number 1 has to deal with Red Dead Redemption 2. The whole team over there at Rockstar was like working on Red Dead Redemption 2. They probably had a really small team working on Grand Theft Auto 6, and then also another big team working on Grand Theft Auto 5 at the time. So we have to think about that being a potential small delay in the manufacturing and the creation and development of Grand Theft Auto 6. Now, the second one, touchy subject to bring up. A lot of people got lost in that one. So rest in peace to everybody for that. But COVID 2020, man. Lockdown. You know, that was another big delay. I think with Rockstar, that pushed them back like another year and a half or something like that. And even recently, Strauss Zernick, the CEO of Take-Two Interactive, said that they're behind about 18 months right now. But I also wanted to bring up like the also other 2 official pushbacks from Rockstar, which officially, like, they're like, yeah, it's coming out in 2025, blah, 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 blah. And it's just like, oh, no, okay, now it's coming out in 2026. Okay, now it's coming out November 19th, 2026. And right now, it does not look like there's going to be any delays. As Zernick over there, he's been right with us, like, week after week and or every other couple weeks, announcing publicly that marketing for Grand Theft Auto 6 has not started yet, but it is going to start this summer. And summer, if everybody like looks at your celestial calendars, you would know that summer starts around June 20th, June 21st or something like that. So we can expect trailer 3 and also pre-orders probably most likely right around that time, because they're going to be looking at like, what, 5 months? 5 months of pre-orders? Bro, they're gonna make billions of dollars just off of pre-orders, not even talking about the amount of shark cards that they're going to sell, and also the amount of GTA Plus memberships that they will sell for the very beginning of Grand Theft Auto 6. And not to mention all of the DLCs year after year that we're going to be looking forward to. Now, something that might be exciting that I've been bringing up, we might be going back to our 90-day DLC schedule, okay? Back in the day for many years in Grand Theft Auto 5, every 90 days, we got a DLC, bro. We got all the content. They didn't drip feed it back in the day, but if they did like a drip feed content where every 3 months we get a brand new DLC, going back to 4 DLCs every single year in Grand Theft Auto 6, that would be most amazing and probably draw in a lot more players, potentially. Considering the fact that right now we only get DLCs for many years now, 2 a year, and a lot of them are all just chopped up into pieces anyways. Like, seriously, like, they're all chopped up and like cut in half, and they're like, oh, we'll give you the other half later. Like, what do you mean later? Yeah, 6 months later. What? All right, so realistically, this is what we're looking at, you guys. Rockstar Games company and like Take-Two Interactive have spent more time, more money, and more resources right now with Grand Theft Auto 6, which Strauss Zernick predicts that this is going to be and is the biggest entertainment property known to mankind. You do not want to miss out on something like this when everybody is saying that this is going to be bigger than the Batman franchise, bigger than anything that you can possibly ever imagine in video games and entertainment properties itself. When it comes to like music, movies, and or video games itself, it's not going to get bigger than Grand Theft Auto 6. So with that being said, would you guys really like to see a Tommy Vercetti actually cameo in Grand Theft Auto 6? Which I got my fingers crossed for that one. Like, Michael Trevor Franklin, that's cool, dude, but we've already had like 13 years of Michael, Trevor, and Franklin. And if they could bring back, you know, Tommy Vercetti, which would be Ray Liotta, and he did have enough time to go to the studio and like do a cameo work or something, be one of the main characters that we work for, or once again, maybe a cameo. It's just not gonna feel the same if we don't get something from Tommy Vercetti, which once again will be about 71 years old, gangster, probably rich, living in a mansion and all that good stuff if we ever do end up running into him. So from there, you guys are gonna have to let me know what your thoughts are by leaving a comment down in the comment sections below. And if you enjoyed this video, hit the like button. Let us know also, do you think that November 19th is going to be it, or do you think we're going to get another delay? Let's cross our fingers for not another delay. But look, dude, if they have to delay the game and make it even better to meet standards and expectations, then just let them cook and leave them alone. I know there's been a lot of people out there with the trash talk and, you know, harassing Rockstar or anything like that. Don't do that, dude. That's not cool, man. Let those guys cook, bro. Like, look at what they've made us. And then there's people out there, like, harassing them, like, oh, hurry up. Like, dude, shut up. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of people would agree with me on that one. Just let the company cook. We've given them all the time. They've got, like, an endless amount of budget. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be the biggest and the best video game. You guys better start preparing right now. Make sure you're healthy, and you know what I'm saying? Because this one's going to be a banger. So from there, you guys, once again, thank you all for watching, supporting the channel. Hit the like button on the way out. Subscribe if you're new. Go check out more videos. And thank you all for watching. My name is GRAVESIGHT, the Green Alien, and I'm out of here. So peace.